It has to be in a Hacksmith mug.
Okay, start.
What?
That's also freezing cold. Why are you drinking it?
Iced coffee.
We live? I think we're live.
We're live.
Hello.
Just do this.
And we're live. 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, you don't say 2 or 1.
No, Joe Rogan doesn't say that, so I can say it. It's our own podcast.
Oh.
This is my show.
No, but I thought.
We gotta speak up.
You look
but,
good.
This is my show.
We can say whatever we want on our own podcast.
You look
I mean,
like
I
you look
can't
like
say
you're the show
whatever I
host.
want.
Wait, can we say?
I'm not.
You are.
No.
Because you're in a special seat.
All right. KSA.
Don't say that. Like it's.
Are we live?
Yes.
We are live.
We are live. All right.
I didn't get a notification.
I don't have my phone on me because I didn't think it would be appropriate to have my phone during a podcast. So,
I'm just
Update?
sharing
What
this to Instagram right now.
what have we been up to this week? What'd you do this week, Ian?
This week, Slicer.
That's the obvious one to start with. Is I was like, turn it so it says slicer on the right side, but it says slicer
Gotta
on
face the
both
camera.
sides. On both sides it says slicer. So, if you haven't seen the video yet, you really should. I don't get cut up in it, but other things do.
Next one.
Next one.
Can you actually cut? No.
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh,
You know
wait,
how many-
sharp edge.
Can
You
you?
know how many pumpkins we carved with this
Okay.
thing?
For science.
So like,
And for money. You should have asked for money.
Oh, for money also. Okay, yeah. Ah. Okay. If you hit really hard, that would cut my hand off. Well,
it would just it would.
It would
I don't
like,
know. Would it cut your hand
It
off?
would
I
leave
think
my
it would
hand
blunt
like
it.
yeah, and then leave my hand like
Yeah.
if you got it at the right angle, I think you could get it clear off.
Like
Yeah.
so, this is where it's kind of squishy here. Like, what's that part of the wrist here called? I don't know. There's like this
Wrist.
dip in the wrist, but there's a dip in the wrist where you could actually like cleave something off. So if you got it perfectly
How do you
right
know
here, and my
this?
arm was this because
This
I've broken
is-
my wrist many times.
this is a part-time serial
This is a
killer.
week. Yeah, chop up bodies. That would be the ideal place to cut if you wanted to take someone's hand off. Like up here, my forearm would probably block it.
Yeah, 'cause you have a bone.
You would like crush it, and I'd just be like this.
So, should we talk about the elephant in the room?
The
What
air
are
horn?
they-
The air horn! Have you guys noticed our beautiful air horn here? If you guys leave a super chat for $5 or more, it will blast the air horn.
Oh god.
And it scares the shit out of Evan, which is pretty hilarious. So, if anyone let's give him a demo, show what it looks like.
I'm not gonna do it.
What?
Not right now.
Oh.
It's gonna be a
Ah! What? Oh my god.
Fuddled.
No swearing at it.
I said fuddled.
I'm the
Elena,
one
just
that
put it down
swears.
here.
No.
Is this my
You
drink?
have to reach down.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna read our fortunes. People want to
Oh.
know what's going on at the company. These contain all of the secrets of the Hacksmith
Wait,
Industries.
there's cashews.
cashews. You
Cashews.
call them cashews?
I don't know what they're called.
You don't know what cashews are called. All right, that's the new elephant in the room.
Oh.
Alright guys, so this is our third podcast, live stream, YouTube show thing. We're still getting the hang of it. So if you guys have any comments or critiques, let us know in the comments below. But basically we're going to try and do a weekly update video to try and explain what we've been working on in the shop, what projects are coming up, what videos are coming up, and other stuff that you might not see in our main videos. And of course you'll get to know the team a little bit better than you do from a regular video.
Yep.
So we'll just go through the team members here again, just in case some of you guys don't know who's here. It's me, the Hacksmith, obviously. We got Owen,
Owen. Yeah.
I'm Evan.
Elena.
Ian,
and the man behind the curtain.
Who's very cute.
He's
I
the Wizard
don't
of
have a
Oz.
curtain.
We
I don't
should.
have a
curtain.
curtain.
We should get Ian a curtain.
No, because you burnt it like last year. I mean.
That didn't happen. That did not happen. So yeah, if you guys haven't watched the latest video yet on the Hacksmith channel, it's actually the Fortnite Slicer, which has actually been a really cool It's very carefully balanced there. It's a really cool project. The back edge of the blade hits over 1,000 degrees Celsius and will burn and melt a lot of things. And the other side is pretty sharp, so it's pretty good for hacking. I know last week we had the question, what Hacksmith project would we use if a zombie apocalypse occurred? And I honestly think this is probably one of our best ones for the zombie apocalypse because it's a good melee weapon, it's not too heavy, plus you can light the zombies on fire pretty easily with the reverse side, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
For about 2 minutes before the batteries put.
Yeah, that's the one
Oh.
downside.
Survival.
You get a backpack
Yeah.
full of batteries. That'd be useful.
I think the survival rate of a zombie apocalypse is much lower than most people give themselves credit for, anyways. So
What?
Yeah, but we'd be fine.
Yeah,
you
know.
guys would be fine. I would just kill myself in the zombie.
Oh my
apocalypse.
god.
This-
Whoa.
just I wouldn't. Everyone's
So do you
gonna
mind
die.
if we research you? We'll let you turn into a zombie.
Yeah.
We'll chain you up. In the
No, I don't want to be
backpack.
turned into a zombie. I want to do it in a way that I don't become a zombie.
Yeah, but if you die, you become a zombie.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not
it's
fun.
only if
What
they
if I?
infect
Yeah,
you,
but what if
right?
I
What are you
like?
gonna do?
What if
Behead
I?
yourself?
No, what if I jump
How
off
many
like
people
what if I jump off like a giant building and I'm just mush? What is a mush zombie?
a painful one?
Yeah,
You don't wanna be
the
a
most
zombie.
dangerous kind.
No, for you.
It'd be like
You'd be
crawling.
alive, but you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Oh my god.
All the other zombies would
Laugh at you.
make fun of me and wouldn't invite me to their parties, their people-eating parties. Should we go through and talk about what everyone's working on now, or?
Sure.
All right, Ian, what's?
Today I've been working on Thor's heaviest Thor's hammer.
What does that entail?
Heaviest Thor's heavier hammer.
Thor's heavier hammer.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we've got our title already.
Awesome. Look at that.
We have some tungsten,
Where's that
some
thing?
scrap tungsten. It's over here.
Oh yeah.
This is about 90% pure. And we're going to chop it up into little pieces, put it in a hammer, and make some tungsten lead soup.
So the hope for this is to make the hammer weigh over 100 pounds. The lead hammer that we did was only 73 pounds. Brain Food did one that was 93 pounds.
I think it was 93. Yeah.
90 something pounds. So we wanna make a heavier one using tungsten. And if you guys have never lifted tungsten before, it is weird. Lena, you wanna try holding it?
Me?
Yeah.
I can lift.
Do you even lift, Elena?
All right, curl.
Do you even lift, bro?
It's 6.
Yeah, nice.
Oh.
Catch.
So this weighs about what?
20 pounds?
20 pounds, even though it's the size of like a 5-pound weight. So it's pretty weird.
Oh my god. Like my arm shakes.
That piece cost about $200.
I think more than that.
Really?
This is just scrap, and that wasn't even
No,
scrap.
like what we paid.
Oh yeah, what we paid was like $200 for this. Or didn't we pay like $2,000 for everything?
Something like that. I think it was like 70. I think we paid about $10 a pound.
Yeah. It's pretty heavy.
What would you use it for? Like in a normal environment.
This
Is it
piece
dye
was
or
used for
something?
like a dye or something. So it was actually used to form other metal around it.
Oh.
I'm not even sure why it had to be tungsten.
Probably heat.
What is tungsten most commonly used for?
Light bulb elements,
Oh.
but light bulbs of that style don't really exist anymore. So no,
Oh.
I lied. Welding tips, plasma cutter tips, TIG
Oh.
welding stuff.
Tungsten carbide is a common one for machining tools. It's very hard and very high temperature. Just good for machining.
Wait, could you make like a tungsten angle grinder?
Be hard to lift.
I mean the blades.
Yeah.
Be a very
Well,
heavy blade.
Tungsten's really brittle,
Oh.
so it would explode on impact.
Ooh.
Oh, it's only
And then
good
you get
for-
like discs of tungsten.
It's also very
And
expensive.
superpowers?
So you can get saw blades with the tips that are tungsten carbide, but it's just the tips, not the whole blade.
Okay. It's like when people say diamond blades.
Again, yeah, it's
Not
just
real
the tips.
diamonds. It's not full diamonds. They're real.
It's real diamond.
They're real.
Oh.
It's not diamond.
Oh,
They're
the real diamond.
low and-
Real diamond.
Elena, what have you been working on this past week?
I thought we were going to keep hers a secret.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's a secret anymore.
Well, live stream. These are the dedicated fans who actually
Yes.
care about us.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
So let's
Yeah.
tell them. Or can we show them?
Shout it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, go.
It's not completely together.
Whose fault is that?
Oh.
I was preparing it, you know, for
Alright, give us the Cole's notes. What is it?
So when you open it, you pee your pants.
Ah, and
That's supposed to happen.
that's all. We'll
It causes a
explain.
chemical
all.
reaction which causes you to wet yourself.
It's like the brown note, but it's.
You know,
The yellow notes.
Remember how we recorded you opening the box?
Yes.
So I labeled.
I think what we should do for future live streams is include some footage from like our
Yeah.
Instagram stories and stuff on screen, because there's lots of people on YouTube who don't follow us on social. It'd be good to
But
have
they
some
should.
actual content. Be a lot like when we're explaining stuff. It's a lot cooler.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the
video.
list that I sent out the email about.
The list.
I have.
You just put it in, and I could find it, and I could have it up
Wait.
before you guys talk
Can
about
we have
it.
previews on screen, like from the preview?
I don't have a screen. But
We could have previews. We don't
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
We could
it's
show
podcast.
what I'm working on.
as the evolution of you work here.
Oh! I see a super chat.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Brown.
Oh no.
That is 10 euros. I have to do conversions. But, okay, fine, it's 10 euros.
Yeah, that's.
Ah!
Oh my god, that made my insides.
All right, so that also included a question.
You can feel the reverberation.
Yeah.
In the chest.
Yes.
Well, it's aimed at you, so.
See, now that's why you know at lunch that I was freaking out.
All
Yeah,
right,
we
so,
desensitized Evan at lunch.
so the Wings of Genesis, who gave us the super chat and caused the horn to honk, asks, "Have we already made a Fallout weapon?" And we haven't really made a Fallout weapon. I mean, the Sleeping Pod has a Fallout logo on the front, which is a little Easter egg in the video. And the original Power Fist I did was kind of based on Fallout, but we haven't done anything new. But the new Fallout game is coming out soon, so we might look into doing something from it, because Fallout's pretty cool.
We should make that cannon that shoots anything.
We've actually talked about that,
Yes.
but we haven't done it yet.
True.
It's kind of scary. The
Oh, it
way
is.
we want to do it.
What, using the airbag?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of terrifying.
I wondered what those airbags would get used for.
Our idea to
We'll
make
put one on
the
this.
junk jet, is that what it's called?
Chuck
Chuck
Sandin.
Rogan. Yeah.
I think. Anyways, big steel pipe, like 8-10 inch diameter, airbag in the back with a loading door. You jam whatever the stuff you want in, like forks, rocks, pop, bottles,
Teddy bear.
teddy bears, whatever you
Cashews.
want. And then you blast the airbag, and hopefully everything shoots out in a shotgun. A shotgun blast of junk.
Or it's,
It would be interesting to test. Like, I feel like we'd have to test that against a car.
Oh my
Just
god.
like forks sticking in the car, and rocks and stuff. Like literally, you could. That'd actually be a really fun project. I wonder if
Get
there's
the
a safer
airbag
way.
to go off with the airbag.
Another airbag.
Another airbag.
Well, no,
It just
the
keeps
launching is
going.
the airbag, and then it sets the airbag in the car off.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So, what have you been working on, Evan?
I was working with James, helping me along the way, doing the video for the Fortnite Slicer, and then now, since that is up and done, I am working on the video for the jet bike test that we were at the track for week and a half ago. We were at a track. And we,
That's gonna be a really cool video.
yeah, a quarter-mile track, and the footage is looking pretty awesome. It should be out within the next few weeks. We posted some stuff about it on Instagram, so you should follow us on Instagram to see more about it. But the video is going to be really cool. Ian also took it to a bike rally, I guess is what you would call it.
Bike night.
To show it off, and the response was really good. So it's been a really fun video to work on. Fortnite Slicer is probably one of the most fun videos to edit. But this jet bike one is also going to be pretty amazing too. So that's what's just been going on my front. What about you for videos?
Well, I've been working on the Venom symbiote since we all went to watch Venom the other day. Yeah, James got a tub of like ferrofluid, and Bogdan and him started making experiments with it, trying to see what liquid reacts the best with it.
Suspension fluid.
Yes, sorry. But yeah, that's a really fun video to edit. Also, I've been working on the PUBG buggy to all those PUBG fans.
And this spy car.
Spy car also.
Yeah, so we're
That's a
actually,
fun one.
everyone keeps asking, where's the spy car? And we are still working on it. I think the next video on it is going to be the taser door handle. So for that video, we're actually going to have to go out somewhere and get people to try and break into the car.
Yes.
Should be pretty amusing.
Get
Should
people.
we add an air horn too?
That one.
Like, not only does it tase you, but it air horns.
It tases you and then it air horns you, so it's like it's a delayed shock. So they're already pissed off about being shocked, and then the horn goes.
You're like, oh,
Because they're not going to try and open the door after you air horn them, but if you do it just like 2 seconds after they get tased.
Dave, we need to add the air horn to the
Air horn, Dave.
Oh god. Dave's just laughing.
Should we explain what the fluid is for people who don't know? Maybe that would be useful.
What fluid?
The
The
ferrofluid.
ferrofluid?
So
What
ferrofluid.
is ferrofluid?
Yeah.
What is
It's
it?
I'm not even
It's like
totally
ferrous
convinced.
fluid.
You have Ferris makes fluid.
No,
Oh.
it's like
No,
a fluid
Ferris
of
Bueller?
Ferris.
Oh.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
It's blended Ferris.
He made some fluid.
That's gotta be
Fer-
valuable.
Ferris from the movie
Yeah.
was blended. And
What's
that's
the
why
actor's
it's so
name
expensive.
again?
Ferris.
That's not his name. Matthew Broderick was blended up and turned into fluid, and now we're using him, and he's downstairs in several vials.
He had very high iron in his blood.
Yeah. So it's magnetic. Oh my god.
Oh.
That was from Jackie Boy 20. His comment was, "Hey guys, keep on keeping on."
I can't say thanks for that one.
Keep going.
See, this
Anyways, ferrofluid is actually basically really finely powderized iron filings suspended in a type of oil. It is possible to, like, if you leave it out, it will kind of like dry up, so it doesn't need to stay in a bottle. Or if you put it into something, you need a suspension fluid to stop it from separating, basically. And in some of our experiments, we actually did notice it started to separate, and like the magnet would move some stuff, but then some stuff would stay on the glass. So what we ended up finding out was sugar water is actually one of the best suspension fluids for some reason. The ferrofluid actually stays very much balled up and doesn't seem to even want to like touch the sugar water, and it means it reacts really nicely with the magnet just floating through the water.
Yeah.
Now, how we came to that, we did some research, and people on the internet have tried a whole bunch of different things. Some people recommend like isopropyl alcohol, sugar water, all kinds of stuff. Bogdan, however, forgot everything he learned in chemistry class and just started mixing chemicals together to see which would work best, which is kind of amusing. In the end, it was the safest chemical we chose, sugar water. The 95% Polish vodka we had didn't actually work very well, although we were really hoping it would, because that would just be kind of funny.
Yeah.
just be the best.
You actually
Funny
made
joke.
you made like a white tissue thing when you mixed it with the vodka, and it looked like spider silk, but
Oh,
then
yeah.
it disappeared like in
Right
5
away.
seconds. Yeah.
Oh.
People are saying congrats for the 4 million.
Oh yeah, we hit 4
Yeah.
million subscribers 3
That's-
days ago.
That was a bit.
Such energy, especially from Ian.
It was 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Look how happy he is.
Yeah. When
Let's get a close up.
Close
on
up of
Ian's
that
face.
smile.
Look at the smile. Oh god.
Oh God! No! Turn it off!
wait, did we hit 4 million when YouTube died?
No,
it's
we
the-
almost hit
Go-to.
4 million. Then YouTube died. Then we lost 4,000 subscribers.
What?
Then a day later, we hit 4 million.
Okay. Okay.
There's a chance that like YouTube actually reset 2 hours, and that's why we lost the subscribers. But I'm not too sure.
Mm.
Or they're just fake subscribers. I don't know.
There was a purge.
I did try screen recording it, and it did show the spike, but it saved as an FLV file, which was made by Adobe, but Adobe Premiere cannot open.
Yeah.
Explain me that. And I've tried converting it, but it's a big file, and it's just gone. It has not worked.
Well, we can fix it in post.
Yes. We can't though.
We can. We can make
Oh,
a
yes.
fake graphic
I
of
like-
the
yeah,
numbers.
that's
It's a really bad one.
Yeah.
Handwritten.
Just flipping the numbers yourself. But
Oh,
Yeah.
we should get one of those days without accidents at the shop.
I don't know if from an HR point that's smart to have. Does anyone ever come in to inspect?
He's
I-
HR.
The fire department has.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's HR.
I know.
I'm fake
but
HR.
But that means Ian needs to be on top of this.
Ooh.
What'd your fortune say?
This fortune is on point. Your coming project will be flawless.
Oh, nice.
That is.
I thought his fortune was this fortune is on point. I was like, that's not really cool.
I got this one. There is a true
That's
and
pretty nice.
sincere friendship between you and your friends.
Aw.
Oh, that's
Too bad
nice.
we're your coworkers.
Ouch.
You're right.
Anywhere you
friendship
go,
between you
you'll
and
be
your
welcome.
friends.
You already know that though, because you came here and you were welcomed.
True.
Most welcoming country on earth.
Technically, you bought it, so it's yours.
But I guess we never asked, what did you guys actually think of the movie Venom? Because we all went to go see it as a team. So.
The CGI was amazing. The movie was horrible.
It was not
Oh.
horrible.
The movie was
The
horrible.
movie was a throwback to the old like 2000s superhero movies where there's like a 45-minute origin portion
No.
of the movie.
Okay, why does Venom have boobs?
Venom.
Yeah,
Why he didn't have boobs?
He
he
didn't.
did.
No.
When?
At one moment.
Yeah,
Like
because
one
he was a
point.
when he
female.
was on the girl.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's a symbiote.
Yeah,
yeah,
it has
but
no
don't
sex.
don't symbiotes like die if they're not with the good person?
Yeah, I found it a bit unrealistic that his girlfriend was also compatible with the
Yeah.
Venom symbiote.
And a
But,
dog.
like,
But then so was every
Yeah.
person that the villainous symbiote took was able to
Oh,
survive. Like the young girl in
yeah.
the airport, the
So maybe
Chinese or the Singaporean, I can't say that right, but the
I
police
think that's a
officer.
word.
No.
I do not think they're called Singaporeans.
But
Person from
then
Singapore.
Riz Ahmed, the bad guy, was also compatible with the main villain symbiote. So that part I didn't totally understand. But then
Yeah.
when they were testing them in the lab, they would
Were they
die.
compatible? The reason why he kept switching is from body to body is because they start deteriorating.
yeah.
I don't think so because like in the test, they were testing the one guy in the lab and he lasted like 5 seconds, and then the one guy or the evil symbiote takes over a small girl in a bathroom at an airport in Singapore and then makes it all the way to San Diego.
Spoilers.
I mean, whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
Oh no, he flew from one guy.
Yeah, that's the big that's the big twist in the movie. They go to San Diego. But what about you? Did you enjoy the movie? You didn't come with
Yeah.
us.
All of this was spoilers.
Oh, shit!
I just
Oh.
ruined it for Ian.
True. Oh.
Nah, I don't
Sorry,
think,
Ian.
I don't think any
This
of
will
that
be
was-
on your performance review.
I'm still waiting on one of those, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just actually no, I'm not. Oh,
Wait. Oh yeah, I saw this the other day. What the hell is it?
we made
How
them.
was it?
Ah, okay.
What do you mean?
So if you guys have been following us on Instagram, we shared a few posts of this already. It's actually a Captain America Wakandan shield that you can actually buy. And it works
Ooh,
pretty
the
good.
spring.
Ah,
Jeez.
I want to see my reaction.
That's from Jackie Boy again. Can you make a Windows 10 Pip-Boy 3000?
Yes.
We could.
Why not?
So are you
Can I
supposed to
knock
hit
your
it?
hat off?
Are you supposed to hit it?
Hang on, hang on.
here?
Wait.
Ready?
oh, the anticipation was really bad.
Wait, that
If you donate $10, we'll do this several times. It's actually there's no real reason to be scared. There's no possible way that could.
yeah,
hurt you.
that could
I can take out your eye.
yeah.
Yeah,
Make
he
you
was
be
pointing
eyeless
the
like
other
we were
way.
talking about at lunch.
Look, that.
There's cashews in there.
Oh no.
Oh, you gotta eat them now, Owen.
Anyways, we'll be doing a video talking about this shield. It's not available for sale just yet, but I think that means we're the first ones to have it, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna be taking it apart, comparing it to the original Captain America shield that we made, and then also doing a little destruction test to see how robust it is. It kind of looks like plastic because of the matte finish, but this is actually metal, and it weighs
Wait, actually.
only like
Yeah, it's
3
metal.
pounds or so.
Oh
Pass it
wow.
around.
And it's just spring activated.
Yeah. So you just pull a little brass pin and bam.
So wait, so if you hit it here, it'll just go back down.
Yeah. So you couldn't use it for offense when it's extended, but you could when it's not extended.
Perfect for paintball.
Then why do you want it extended in the first place?
Because it's a shield.
Uh,
The shield
just-
gets bigger, so you can block things.
Yeah.
No.
Shield me.
Oh no.
Haha.
That sounds scary.
Do it.
Should we?
I gotta pull it. I have it on the wrong finger. It's not far enough. Ah!
Don't scratch it.
Don't scratch it.
It's not. We're not.
Scratches.
Oh my god.
Scratch. Oh my god. But yeah, we'll be doing an unboxing and comparison video soon.
Oh, did we have fan mail?
Yeah,
we do have fan
mail.
mail.
Mail time.
Mail
You
time.
get some fan mail. You get some
Keep
fan
them on the
mail.
floor.
I got fan mail?
You get some fan mail.
Oh,
Oh, that's for Evan.
I said Evan, but I passed it to Elena.
that's okay.
Evan.
Yeah.
Elena. This one's addressed to not even us.
Oh, I was like, we definitely should open it, but that's not legal.
It's not?
No, you're not supposed to open other people's mail.
Okay.
Okay. Nice, nice.
Wait, who goes first?
Oh,
Everyone. It's
so
Christmas.
right here.
Oh, get the slicer out.
Ian
Ian,
got
can you...
taxes.
I got this.
Taxes?
What?
Someone's taxes?
No, we don't want to... Remember last time we talked about taxes, people got upset, so...
Really?
We're not going to talk about taxes now.
This is just there was an empty envelope.
this
There's
is...
a letter and an empty envelope.
That's weird. Alright, here's some awesome fan art. This is from a really old... Can you zoom in?
Let Ian bring it up. I can't zoom in that much.
Can you bring it up?
You could bring it up. Go closer to the camera.
Zoom in on me.
It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna look like shit.
Ah.
Hear the address.
So this is from a really old video. I put cardboard tubes in my hands and lit them on fire.
Oh my
I'm not even sure what video that's from.
Yeah.
So, hardcore fan here. Originally from...
You're an
Oh! He even said what video it's from. It's from originally. You'll never guess what happened in the shop. Oh, and there's a dead hard hat that I hit with the crowbar.
Make sure you
Rest
keep
in peace,
the
Princess
return
Christmas.
address. Oh, this one has a lot of stuff in it, so...
God. Why are envelopes so hard to open? I'm not done.
Read on video.
Whoa, this one's actually sweet, James. Someone cut you out.
No,
with
it's
the
3D
rebar cross.
printed.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's gonna be hard to see, but someone 3D printed James with the red hot rebar crossbow.
Oh, you can actually see
Yeah,
it
you can
better
see it
from
through.
the back.
It's almost better
Yeah.
if you do it this way.
Oh, it's called a.
Oh,
it's called,
for light, right?
This is called litho art. Litho printing. Alex, back me up. Called. I forget what it's called, but basically, it's taking a 2D image 3D printed, and then when you let light through, you can actually. I don't know if you guys can see this at all. Nope, can't see anything, but I can see myself through this piece of white plastic. It's pretty cool.
You also got a bunch of stickers and a drawing.
What is this?
They're stickers. That's is that Illuminati? No, it's not.
It is now.
You have a drawing here.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, that's from if
Of
we had.
not you, but of Iron.
No, that's him.
that is me.
That is him because we did a photo shoot with
I
James
know.
and oh.
There's
Oh.
nice things here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, like when I said
Um,
someone at Fun Expo that you were Chris Evans. That's pretty cool.
It's the logo for our live stream. Alright,
I don't know.
you put the fan art back in the same.
Yeah, make sure we keep it because
Mine is someone's dad asking for a congratulatory letter for his son who's getting a scout award or something.
Is he watching?
What?
Someone
It's
wants us
customary
to.
for scouts
Yeah,
to get some
that.
sort of congratulatory letter
Put
from
on
famous
video.
people at some point. So that's
Hold on,
what
this
she
guy-
requested.
there's
So that's
stickers
the
in
end
the
of
back
the
too,
stuff
like,
in there,
yeah, there's a
just
lot of
for-
stuff
so
in
you
that
put the
one.
letter in there.
There's
and mail
me
it back
doing
to-
my best Hank Scorpio impression.
They also have a picture of their shop that they're working on in there.
Wow. Garfield Avenue.
And this was all in this little envelope.
That's awesome.
And
Ooh, some R2D2 stickers.
yeah,
Drop dead.
I hope
Yeah,
that's
they're
not a
there.
wish.
And then Just no.
Someone's
Has this been opened?
Here's a question.
It's a drawing.
Oh, but
If you were a real person, then got put into like VR, and then your body was removed, but you as yourself are still in VR, are you now an AI or are you something else?
that's a isn't that what Elon's working on, basically?
Yeah.
No.
No, he's working
So,
on it.
let's repeat that question.
So
If you played VR one day, and advanced VR,
Your body died.
and your body died, but the VR game uploaded enough of your consciousness so you're like in the game already, and now your body's dead, so you can't leave VR. What does that make you? Are you an AI, or are you just like a memory, or are you a floating consciousness? What do you guys think?
So that's like Ready
It's like
Player
Tron.
One.
It's Tron, basically.
Yeah, or Tron. But yeah, or Ready Player One. Where they
but
came
there's
back
other
and-
people. There's
Yeah.
other people in.
No,
I guess
'cause
there
the
is-
creator-
Oh yeah, right. Spoilers.
I mean,
I haven't watched it.
I'm just.
I think that would make you an AI.
you think so?
I think it would make you an
What,
AI.
what part of that is
artificial.
artificial?
Yeah,
You're not.
You're a cyber
yeah.
But it's
you're the
you.
computer.
program. You're a
Well,
cyber
it's just a
program.
program adopting
ones and
your
zeros.
personality and your algorithm.
Yeah.
Where do we hear?
Your
I'll
intelligence.
I'll take the fan mail.
So if you're dumb, then your AI is dumb.
Well, if you're a dumb AI, that really sucks.
So, an extended question of that
Artificial
is
intelligence.
if each of your body parts gets replaced, at what point are you no longer you? Like if you're rebuilt over and over and over again, at what point are you still you? Or, for example, all of your cells die and get reborn again and again and again. Are you still you?
as long as your brain does, like your mind doesn't change, I feel like you're still you.
Your mind is
You're
constantly changing.
reincarnated.
I mean, but I mean, as long as they don't
Brain is
change my
constantly
head.
rewiring itself.
I know, but I mean, as long as like it's still
So
my
just being
mind.
a brain in a jar, you'd still be human.
Or you'd be Nixon from Futurama.
Yes. Yes.
Nixon's back.
I would change my arms. I would have tentacles as arms. Yeah, I could like slap heaven, and then like
You can slap Evan with your
You
hands.
could do a lot more than slap heaven.
I can suction cup things.
This is getting bad fast.
Okay, so if you have tentacles as arms, where does your strength come from? Like, would you be able to lift something as heavy as tungsten?
Depends how strong your tentacle muscles are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
exactly.
mean, how, like,
how big are your
because
tentacle
you wouldn't
muscles?
have bones, right? It would only be like
Yeah.
a tentacle.
I think I'd want to be
I
alive.
know, our octopuses,
Octopi.
are octopi only strong underwater?
Ooh, that's a good
Yeah, I think
question.
that is the case because they're very, when you see them come out of the water, they're very flat to the ground. Like even their tops are very flat to the ground. They lose a lot of their density,
What about
and they
snakes?
change colors too, which is
What?
really cool.
Snakes. Snakes
Snakes
have
are
a vertebrae.
super strong.
Yeah. Why did we pick this up?
Because I was
'Cause it's heavy.
proving a point that if you have
Dropped
tentacle
it on my
arms,
lap.
But you don't have tentacle arms.
yeah, but I'm saying if I had tentacle arms,
But he
But you
wants
don't
them.
have.
yeah.
Yeah, you've just been dispelled.
I'm happy with my. Ah, it was a long one.
God, that made my heart jump.
So that question was, what's the best 3D printer at an affordable price? So honestly, the thing with 3D printers is they're almost all the same in the end. And if you're willing to troubleshoot and upgrade and fix your printer, you can make a $100 printer print like a $1,000 printer. So really the most important part is getting a printer, learning how it works, and being able to fix it and upgrade it yourself.
Tune it.
To tune it, yeah.
Get all the settings right so that it works well.
So for example, I'm pretty sure like the easiest way to get a printer in your hands is probably order one from Monoprice on Amazon.
I like this
Ha!
Or there's the Tronxy X1
My
3D
turn.
printer. Where's that available from?
one. It's like 150. Any
Scaring
site.
me.
Any site.
Oh, even better.
It's So yeah,
Go
like
to
literally,
any site and
you can buy this 3D printer from any site.
Go to
Facebook.
go, no.
How? Yeah.
God, I was trying to think of a funny website.
Did you break it?
No.
She just can't retract it, and I tried to do it, but I literally just went like that on the pointy end and realized how stupid it was.
How do you?
Just push it.
There you go. Okay, give it to you.
There's a super chat. What are your views on India?
On what?
India.
What does that even mean?
India, the country,
How
like
do you
the
feel about
subcontinent
India?
of India.
It has the best YouTube channel.
The what? The
T series.
They have the second. It's the second largest, isn't it?
Is it? It might be larger now.
I'm pretty sure PewDiePie is still bigger than
Is
T-Series.
it? By
It's
how
like-
much?
it's flower.
For
He
like
said,
a million.
He says in 1 or 2 months they might be able to pass it.
What about? I thought Ryan Reviews
Probably will.
Toys was also really high.
No, he gets a. He gets a bunch of.
Do a
views.
barrel roll. Do we have a barrel roll animation?
No one's gonna do
Nope.
it for you.
No, no rotation.
No.
Darn. Oh yeah, I'd like to visit India someday. I think it'd be kind of cool.
I think
we
it's
get Indian food. Fair
once
bit.
a week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is that racist?
Yeah. No.
We had Chinese food today.
I know, but I mean, is it really?
Because I ordered it.
Whoa, you gotta.
Whoa.
Embracing the culture.
It's not because you chose. It's because I had to.
I did it on my own free will and accord.
Oh wait. Okay. Since we made a Fortnite sword, does that mean we have to dance like the Fortnite people?
Only you.
Only.
Oh.
Alright, I forget.
I've never.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, but it's like if I'm sitting down, it doesn't work.
Not really, no. How do we do a barrel roll?
Just like
Well,
I think
when
you
you're
move
not
everything.
I know that. But like, this other guy's like, he gave you money. Do the barrel roll.
Just.
And while I agree with that statement, I don't really know what we're supposed to do.
Well, if we can clear this,
We can get up now. How much of the front is in frame? We could.
Nothing. Look.
Just look at it.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Are you doing
Alright,
it?
do a barrel roll and land on the sword.
No, I wasn't gonna go over the table. Oh, there's the mic there.
Alright.
No, I'm notorious in these
Do a barrel
podcasts.
roll somehow.
No, I was just gonna like roll over so that people stop. Like
Okay.
they can't even see though. So if you
Yeah,
just.
I can see. Hang on.
That's not a barrel roll.
Well,
Evan.
it's really hard to do anything
Shut up
else.
and do it.
A barrel roll is like it. No, it's not.
That's a front roll.
Oh my god.
Careful with water.
Are you happy now?
That's not even a barrel roll.
No, the tip of my hat.
So, Ivor?
Ivor Owen.
Ivor?
Owen
Me.
asks, did you guys do Green Goblin pumpkin bombs for Halloween?
That's a really good idea.
I actually bought up a whole bunch of mini helicopter balls,
Yes.
which we have been meaning to turn into Green Goblin grenades.
This was over Christmas also. Like.
So maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, aren't they Deadpool Christmas themed?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
They're like. There's
They're
Groot.
Deadpool helicopters.
Yeah, there's Groot, Deadpool, Spider-Man, and Hulk, I think.
Hey Dave, you want to throw one of those up here? One of the little helicopter balls. They're on the green shelf. The opposite side of the armory.
Oh,
It's little boxes, a whole bunch of
Wait,
them.
is that I know. Is that what you were supposed to be doing? Oh. Just throwing out little signals.
I'm just waiting for those pumpkin balloons.
Balloons?
Owen, tell us a joke.
Oh god, all the jokes I know are really horrible.
Oh, guess what though?
Can we say them? Can we say them on
No.
stream? Okay.
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Guess what?
No.
I don't answer solicitations.
Deadpool themed helicopter ball thing. We can turn these into Green Goblin grenades.
They're actually really scary because
They're pretty unpredictable.
Oh,
Got it.
okay.
I don't like you with a knife.
Are you planning to sell any more stuff on Etsy?
We haven't sold any signed stuff on Etsy. But we were planning on doing that. We just have not done it yet.
There was the Batarangs the one time.
Yeah, I guess we did.
I can sign some stuff.
Okay, we might need the knife.
Ah, we're good. Ta-da!
Is it charged?
Does it come charged?
Yes. And
Ah!
no.
What does it do?
You can.
Yeah, it's one of those that float by themselves, so you can control it with your hand. Ah! Oh god.
Just use the force push.
Oh god! No!
No!
I got it. So yeah, bit of spray paint, a couple little bottle rockets, and then we film it in slow motion and release like 8 of these at once, and I'll try and deflect them Matrix style.
So the question is, do you guys ever consider maybe doing microcontroller or IT tutorials? The tutorials in
Grab it.
general are making fundamental things.
No, don't let it go.
It's
actually
something
better
that
if you do
we've
it this way.
considered, but
Ready?
other people
Oh.
do better
Oh.
tutorials than we.
Turning it off.
Good.
Yes. Sorry, Ian. Continue.
There are many tutorials online already, so we'd be competing with that market, and I think we are better at making
Make it real.
entertaining videos rather than educational videos.
That being said, we do want to try and do a few basic Hacksmith tutorials, like maybe one on like welding and basic soldering. But like Ian was saying, there is a wealth of knowledge on the internet already, and there's people dedicated to making tutorials, which is just like they'd be much better than anything that we could create at this time. And right now, it's more of a throughput
Yeah,
throughput problem for us because we still struggle at making one video per week, let alone making more than that. So yeah. But we'd like to.
I want to try to play with it.
I don't.
Have you
I'll have to
seen?
pass it to you.
Have you guys seen the new merch? Links in the description
So
below.
the cool thing with this is if you angle it and you let go.
Oh my god.
Okay, so there's a
Dying.
sensor underneath. And that causes it to go up again.
Oh no.
Don't hit the microphone. Don't hit the microphone. Too high, too high.
No.
Stay low, stay low.
Okay, pass it to
I
Ian.
don't like it. Yeah, Ian's responsible with things.
He's
an adult.
oh god,
He's an adult.
He's gonna kill us all.
He does have that murderous look in his eye.
Don't do it, Ian.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Just grab it.
Oh
Oh no. Oh my god.
See, it turns away the microphone.
To the camera.
no. Whoa.
So, okay, it's there now. Wait, does it float in like one
Well, it
place?
won't hit the ground, right? Like it'll just keep.
Yeah, so if
Yeah,
you put
so-
it here, will it
No,
stay
it'll
there?
probably just take off towards the microphone again.
Oh god.
Can it sense anything above?
No.
So
These things are cool. I found these at a factory surplus store,
Yeah.
and they were on sale for like $5 each.
another computer.
That's when we
So I
got
bought
the
like
dinosaur.
10 of them.
And we also bought a dinosaur that you guys can't see.
Alright, so we got another super chat asking what our favorite projects were. Yeah,
I think this is my new favorite.
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And the nude lightsaber might replace it once that's out. But yeah, this thing's pretty sweet.
Wait, can you cut cashews with it?
Right now? Oh.
It's gonna go everywhere.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Thank you. Mm.
Has that been cleaned?
I don't care.
Elena, what's your favorite project?
Pandora's box.
What's
Well,
in,
I
what's in the
haven't-
box?
Something that made you pee your pants.
That's all you're getting.
He already got scared by it. So.
Follow us on
Get
Instagram
in
if you
Pete's
want to see
pants.
me get scared. Well, that's why we're low. My favorite projects, like it's always been the Wakandan shield, but there's something weirdly fascinating or that I find about the Han Solo blaster, it's very satisfying to watch it be fired. I've never actually fired it because I'm not allowed to use the weapons, but like to watch other people fire it, it's very satisfying to watch it be reloaded and fired. I've dry fired it, but I'm not allowed to fire a real flare.
We only wield cameras. Yeah. That's all we're allowed to do.
Under supervision.
I think we should make a flare gun, ammunition, revolver, shotgun.
Oh. Could do it Red Dead style, because Red Dead comes out soon. But I guess they actually are just real guns. I'm just
That's
really
why it's a
excited.
flare.
I'm
Let's
just really
make a real
excited
gun.
for-
Must be
I'm
so
just really
expensive,
excited
like,
for
literally.
Red Dead.
Like, those flares are like $10 to $15 each. So literally, if you had a revolver with 6 shots, it's like $90 per, like, pricey.
Owen?
My favorite project has always been the Wolverine claws. I don't know,
We're
they're
gonna
pretty
make
simple.
bone claws at some point.
Yes,
Yeah,
Who's that?
that's pretty cool.
Didn't
Oh, I
someone
really like the arc
beat us
reactor.
to that?
Jairus
Hall or
made some.
something? Yeah.
I still want to make some though.
Yeah.
Because then we can get a kiddie pool and we can recreate that scene where I like. Yeah.
Come out the-
Out of the water.
I thought you were talking just...
Even though it doesn't make sense that I have bone claws then, because that's when he got the metal claws. But whatever.
We can
Alternate
recreate
universe.
Film it
when
in slow mo.
Yeah.
there's this scene where his brother like steps on his claws
Oh,
and
yeah.
breaks
Breaks
them.
them.
Mm.
That's painful.
Yeah. What about you, James? What's your favorite project?
His beard.
It is
My beard. I think Wakandan shields are still up there. Slicer was a lot of fun, but when Stormbreaker's done, I think that'll be my favorite. I'm hoping I can wield it. I've been hitting the gym more because it's really heavy. So let's see.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna watch his hand.
yeah.
So Ivor Owen asked, "How's the Venom suit project coming?" And it's coming all right. We figured out what kind of suspension fluid we want. I ordered some borosilicate glass tubes, and we just have to use some marine grade epoxy to glue some borosilicate glass discs onto the end to make a kind of like containment vial. And then we build the electromagnets on the outside, hide it all, and then bam, we've got Venom symbiote in a jar. And then filming it will be fun. One last donation from Jackie Boy. I gotta go. See you next time.
Huh.
Oh, see ya, Jackie.
Bye.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for your
Thanks,
beer hornings.
Jackie.
A final FU before I leave.
Do you guys make other stuff off camera?
We
a
make
lot of things.
mistakes.
We make mistakes off camera.
Yeah.
Most projects end up on the internet. There's a few that haven't, and that's either because something's happened, or a sponsor backed out, we weren't allowed to post the video, or we
just
didn't
don't
think it would
finish
be a good video, or it just doesn't get finished. There's a bunch of reasons why some stuff doesn't end up happening. We do have a very long list of projects that we're going to be doing, or we're
Or
planning
are-
on doing.
in process.
Yeah. There's got to be at least a dozen projects in progress right now.
Oh yeah.
And we have a list of over 50 that we want to do. Like, we have no shortage of ideas. We just don't have enough time.
Yeah, time's a big problem when it comes to testing. Like building, sure, most of the things we have like in progress are like almost done built, but it's testing that's always like
Testing, figuring out how you want the actual
Yeah.
flow. You can't just build something and make a video of. You have to have
Yeah.
an arc and a story to it, because that's what I would hope that people come. Oh, interrupted.
Tanner Tech asks, if you had an infinite amount of money, what would you make? Let's start with Ian. Ian's never even thought about this. He doesn't believe in our business. Because someday we'll have infinite money.
make a real
Because-
money printer.
Exactly. Ooh, this is a good question.
That is a good question. I mean, a lot of the projects that we have kind of in process right now could get some more resources dumped into them, like finding like Iron Man, finding like Inspector Gadget, that sort of thing. But money doesn't just make progress. You have to have the space. You have to have
Yeah, but the money buys the space.
people.
The money buys the people.
So that's
Yeah.
that's what I, with money I would buy space, buy equipment, buy people, buy
Sorry.
Buy
Did you
people.
say buy people?
employ people,
That's better.
Buy people.
and then make the projects happen.
All right,
Nice.
Elena.
Well, I would first try to build the Iron Man suit just because I want to fly in it and shoot people with it.
There's a more typical answer.
Shooting people.
Because you could, because you have infinite money.
Yeah, it's like they're swinging you.
And they can't
here.
kill you because, you know, they can't shoot you through the suit.
Oh.
Oh my god, so you would be a psychopath.
I'll fly, I will go to forests, fly over animals, shoot them, and then cook them.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
The reason you want an Iron Man suit is so you can go hunting.
Yeah. You're flying.
You just get a gun for that.
Specifically in Florida.
Just super
Killing
overkill.
all the pythons.
Hunting
Yeah,
gators.
how exactly are you going to eat anything you shoot? Iron Man's weapons
Soup.
would just destroy,
Soup.
like gone.
No, because he
You
has a
can
laser.
try to,
right?
like, make it really tiny as, like, a bullet and then, like, shoot it.
Oh,
So you're
into
gonna
the
build an
brain.
Iron Man suit so that you can shoot a bullet at animals.
They're food.
We're moving on.
Yeah, but you can do it faster.
I would make a working Silver Surfer surfboard that would glide.
What?
Yeah, but money doesn't
I mean-
create technology.
No, but,
new
You
technology.
could make a hoverboard.
Yeah, like a hoverboard, I guess.
Like,
but it
you
could also
only
work in
need
water.
like,
And
you
then,
only need like $100 grand for that.
well, maybe I just don't have big ambitions then.
You would quote him like you would like make your body like silver,
No,
like pure
that's
silver.
you're speaking for me.
Just,
You
What would you make?
tentacles.
oh yes, I would. I don't know. I feel like a huge mech. Like you've seen Pacific Rim, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would make a huge mech, or just to like get everywhere, cause I have to bus everywhere, and it's horrible, and I don't want to bus anymore. I just want to have to like I can
Take a
take
few
one step.
steps.
Yeah. I'm sorry to the
crushing
people.
buildings.
Yeah, I'm sorry to the people I crush. I'm not responsible for anything. But yeah, huge mech.
Well, Elena already said the Iron Man suit, so I can't say that one too. I think my second choice, though, would be a fully functional Batmobile that also flies. Like, legit.
Nice.
Dave, what's Dave's?
Dave?
Dave,
Dave?
Dave, what would you make if you had infinite amounts of money?
I would start with Ripley's loader thing.
Ripley's loader.
Hell yeah.
So we are actually looking at doing that project. It would probably cost around $50,000 to make, so it's not too expensive. Bogdan started doing a bit of the design on SolidWorks. We just haven't approved the project yet, I guess. We've started designing it, but it's very expensive to make, so it's just like,
Yeah.
how are we actually going to do this? Like, from a business standpoint, how are we going to afford this and make the videos to pay for it? Or, like, can we find a company that would sponsor us to build that project? But it is actually a project I'd really like to do. I think I first mentioned it, like, 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh really?
Because it really is the most realistic exoskeleton power suit in fiction, I would say. Like, big diesel generator on the back that takes care of your power source. Hydraulic actuators, super strong. Like, it could flip a car, crush car doors. Like, legitimately, it would be awesome. Like, it would be better than, like, the Megabot stuff. 'Cause the problem with Megabots is they're too big.
And
So the
they
same thing with
suck.
Pacific Rim is the bigger you are, the harder you fall. Because physics sucks. And so does gravity.
Yeah, but if I fall, I just eject and in my
Yeah, but then your Pacific
helicopter
Rim-
cockpit.
Then your
But then it's
$1 trillion
broken.
suit's broke.
Yeah, but I have infinite money.
No,
I
you
can
only
make
had it
more.
for
Make a
one
second one.
project. You don't get a
Anyway,
another
a
project.
power loader, which would only be like 8 feet tall, would definitely be like very usable. You'd be able to do quite a bit of stuff. And I would love to see an 8 to 10 foot ultimate battle fighting robot league. I think that's more realistic than the 20 to 30 feet that the current Megabots are. So I think you could have a lot more fun with slightly smaller Megabots. Mini Megabots.
Megabots sucked.
Kilobots.
Kilobots.
Bogdan wanted to make kilobots with shopping carts.
Super chat. Can you make a burning mall? I don't know what that is. Or a Chroma Prime model.
Can you throw that up on screen?
I got.
Oh, is that from Warframe?
Yes, one of them's from Warframe. I don't know where the other one's from.
So aliens.
So this is the Chroma.
Mm.
It's like an Iron Man armor, but not really.
What does it do?
Is this an
So
armor?
not the sword,
Protects you.
Not the sword.
the suit.
The suit.
Oh, should we talk about? Well,
That's
answer the
cool.
question first.
What question?
Good question.
Oh, I thought that it was could we do it?
Yeah, the super chat.
Yeah, that was the question. Can you make that?
Can we make it?
That's
What
Doesn't
features,
really do
what
anything.
features does it have?
What?
What features does it have?
It looks cool.
It looks like slightly like the slicer, but double-sided.
No, the suit, not
Yeah, the suit, not the
Yeah.
sword.
Oh, suit.
Let me see.
Suits are hard.
Yes.
Oh, it has abilities. The abilities are
the Bioshock.
Uh,
would be cool.
one of them.
Oh, yeah.
It shoots out heat. The other one
That's
is
doable.
you can electrocute someone. Shoots. It's basically like random.
All of James'
Sci-fi
favorite
stuff.
things.
Ooh.
Electrocution.
You know what's like a cool
Burning.
project we could make? Since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is coming out,
True.
and Miles Morales is like the main person there, he has like electro webs and a bunch of like different types of like webs. So we can make like a taser that shoots from your wrist, and then you know, and then yeah, and then
You're
real
the
web
test
fluid.
subject?
Yeah, I'd probably stop.
You're the
coming-
test
Probably
subject.
stop coming into work.
Yes, I volunteer as
Tribune.
Buster from
Master from Mythbusters.
yeah.
They
That's
have
my
that?
dream.
You know, guns that shoot like lasers.
Tasers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
they're
a
called
taser.
tasers.
But tasers are like wooden hand.
Well, taser gun then.
yeah.
You
the
can still
taser-
do
Stun
the taser
gun.
darts. Yeah, they still
Yeah.
So you just put it on your wrist and then just shoot.
Yeah. It's a
could modify something.
Put your hand in your pocket, shoot yourself.
You're like. Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
They're actually pretty adorable.
Turn it on and off again.
Yeah. No, I think
Keep
you have
your
to.
fingers away.
It broke? Oh.
Never quit. Make a giant drill.
A giant drill.
Bioshock.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Bioshock armor. That's perfect.
Oh my god!
You hit all three of them, Ian.
I knew he was a psychopath. Oh my god, Ian, you have that.
No, no.
Turn it on. Wait,
I
what?
wanna play with it.
Didn't we talk
No.
about making the Bioshock
Drill?
like
Yeah.
no the spinny thing that goes on rails?
Oh.
No, we talked about doing the Just Cause grappling thing.
No, but I mean, I think like it
We
was
did,
a while
but I
ago.
don't think we talked about actually doing it.
You might want to turn it off. Touch it here.
I think the battery's dying. No swearing.
Actually, it's not used to it.
Alright, I think it's been,
Oh my
oh,
god.
if only the shock data actually works still.
What?
The shock data.
Does
Should we get
not-
Riley to fix that next
Probably.
week?
Is
Riley's
that
coming
this
next week. It's his
Reading week.
reading week, so he's coming to
Oh,
work
Sweet.
14-hour days because he's poor and wants money.
He can order lunch.
Yes.
Yes.
Riley
I've
always
screwed it
wants
up
lunch
every
for
time
us.
I've done it.
I want lunch.
You missed lunch.
Yeah, get out of school.
Quit school. Get lunch.
Oh, I had yeah, I won't say it.
All right, that's been about an hour for the live stream. I think we should probably wrap it up and get back to work.
It's been a blast.
Thanks for tuning in.
When's the
It'll
next
be-
time, probably?
Probably next week. We might move the live streams to Thursdays, so we'll release the video, then have a live stream.
today kind of works because we released the video on a Friday and we did
Yeah,
the
but
stream
that's-
today. But, yeah.
Yeah, video releases are every Thursday at 4 p.m. Anyways, bye everybody.
Bye.